Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I have seen, finally, another member of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, Doctor Strange, that is a 2016 release. And it's an origin story of Doctor Strange. Drags in the first half. Tilda Swinton, who plays the Ancient One, I loved her in this. I love her in everything she does. I mean, she's the world's sexiest stick. Just, you look at her and say, I don't know what it is about her. She's a stick, but she is a sexy stick. A very, very sexy stick. I will point out here that people have said this is a major departure from the comics in that the Ancient One is normally Tibetan. And, you know, they changed it from a They changed it from a man to a woman, and they made her Nordic as opposed to Tibetan, and, yeah, I understand it was political reasons because this film has to do well in China, and the Chinese and the Tibetans aren't getting along right now, so they decided to take it out of the realm of controversy as far as they could by casting a magnificent actor in Swinton, and I really like that. Benedict Cumberbatch as Doctor Strange. Yeah, I mean, he looks like Doctor Strange. He's a very, very true portrayal of the character. I can't say that I really liked him as Doctor Strange, but then Doctor Strange is a character that often shows up in Marvel's cartoons to expand the universe. He's always a great character. He's a character that shows up whenever magic is afoot. I like him as a character. I'm not going to say Cumberbatch just made me jump out of my skin with joy. In fact, I watched this on Netflix. The first half of the movie, I kept pausing it because I felt his origin story was so done and so weak. It's almost taken shot for shot from the comic book, I think, except for in the cartoon. Excuse me, not comic book, cartoon I've seen. He builds or takes down a wall or something, and that was not present in this particular film. But let's just put it to you this way. Doctor Strange's main villain has always been Dormammu. Dormammu. You expect me to be afraid of something called Dormammu. I mean, it's not like Taserface from Guardians of the Galaxy, which is supposed to be silly, but it's Dormammu. I can't be afraid of that. Now, excuse me, dying. There is a character, Mordo, who is often, I don't want to spoil anything because he's going to come back in another movie, I'm sure. And it's a spoiler for me to discuss who Mordo is, but if you're a fan of the comics, you know who Mordo was. And he's played by the same actor, I forget his name. It's a gentleman who played the agent from Serenity. And if you saw Serenity, you know this guy is a master. He is incredible. I mean, I really wish there could have been a lot more scenes with him, because he is a great actor. He can do these parts very well. And I've always felt, you know, this is just a character that should have been expanded upon. Mordo, again, is not always portrayed by an African American. So, again, this is a departure from the comics, but I felt he played an excellent Mordo. I mean, I didn't even realize it until I just mentioned it. It's like, gee, I think he's normally Tibetan too. But, I mean, he's kind of the character that shined the most for me in this film after Swinton, which, you know, is neither here nor there. Now, again, Doctor Strange, like I say, my opinion, it lags in the first half of the movie. It picks up in the second half. It is worth a watch, particularly if it's on Netflix for you right now. So just go ahead, watch Doctor Strange, fill in this piece of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and have a good time with it. Anyway, that's my opinion. I'm Richard Neal. I'd love to hear yours down in the comments below.